Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Ace Phoenix Wright Trademark Attorney Trilogy Trademark. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm Envy Jitters.
I'm CheerandCosplay.
And I'm Kozi.
And it's time to get back to this trial. Episode 2. No, never again. We could never go back. It's taken us too long to get here, and with big macho man with the beards. Mr. Gant.
Yep.
Okay, so we're testing this shit. What should I be? This knife is special, but I can't say how here, unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a. Well, I mean, we're not actually like.
Oh, this is recapping.
Yeah, it's the recap. We weren't in any time to do investigation. Detective was killed. Police station. What a mess. Time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk about it much. What do we think we should press him on? I don't think we have much in the way of evidence just yet, but we might. I just like how he, goes cross-eyed when he does this.
Yep.
Look at this! I've never had this! What is it? Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Isn't the usual strategy to press on everything?
More or less.
Pressy press press.
Should we press on this?
Yeah.
Hold up. This knife was found on a scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, that's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay, sorry, righto.
You just made my name longer.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue.
Oh, we gotta turn it.
Let's examine that knife while we can, Righto.
Don't you start.
What records?
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time.
So, how were things down at the department?
Okay, so should we... Well, hang on. Let's go to the... Which one's the button for the... Ah! No, that's the wrong one. Hang on.
You'll present it now, not examine.
Okay. Can I examine it before we present it?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't we need
Okay.
to find out how it's connected by examining it?
Okay, well, what's
Yeah, what that?
There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
It's Edgeworth's license plate. Maybe I should check the court record again.
Can we look at, the end of it?
Eh?
Like, the broken bit? Okay. That's it?
We gotta look at a court record for some sort of SL9. What's this? Victim memo.
Oh, that's SL9. It's upside down.
I can't make it. So what would that make that? 2/21? February 21st?
Yeah.
Present it.
Present that or the knife?
That.
This?
Yeah.
The music stopped.
It's good.
Yep.
Hold up. Wait a second.
Oh, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection.
I feel like you would have been around courts before. I mean, why are you not? Yeah. This This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
And honest to goodness, what to mean for Mudgy. This is great.
Look at that tag. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL9 too.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the victim's body. The body of the victim. Ta-da!
What's this? 6 minus 7s 12 over 2?
No, you stupid son of a bitch. It's upside down.
Upside.
Down. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up, but turn it around and what do you get? February 21st, SL9.
Dun dun dun.
Aha!
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. We're dealing with a Spider-Man.
SL9. That's the same thing that's written on the knife's tag.
Very observant, Judge.
Isn't he always? There's a reason why he's the judge and not a detective.
Order! Order! Well, Chief?
Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto.
I win? What do I win? Ah, what a game this guy is playing. Okay, the knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay. Okay, so... what do we think we should press on next?
Just press everything.
Everything? So this knife was stolen.
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon?
Nice, good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Okay. Why was that a bad day for the department? Something happened at the police department too, huh?
Yes, you got a good look in your eyes there, Righty, my boy. Sharp hungry.
So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed?
'Cause you're a bitch. Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask?
I have no response to that logic.
No matter, I understand you were busy with that honest case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department today? Okay. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Archie?
I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
I'm forgetting, were you originally supposed to be like German or Swedish and now you're Irish?
I'm gradually
He's
going...
the he-hoo-hoo guy.
I'm gradually going more Irish.
Okay. I thought we were doing schnitzel or something. Just arrested. That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I am a better investigator than anybody else. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one, that kid sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Where the victim was found, who the victim was killed. That's English. When the victim died. Oh, how the victim was killed. I'm sorry, I read that as who. I can't English. What are we thinking?
Okay, he said it happened at the same time, so we don't need when.
That's true. He said it was at the police department, more or less. Should we go for how?
How?
It was stabbing, I assumed.
Yeah.
So where? So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
You guys need to get cameras in there. Me and my friend were stunned by, like, a chief prosecutor a couple days ago. Or months ago. I don't know what time is. The evidence room? Whoa, wait a second. I have heard of that. That's a place where evidence goes.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
This noise was evidence of the case. It was stolen from the Department of Evidence room.
There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, because I thought about a world where you didn't exist for a minute. Happy. We just
Happy.
got handed a ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Well, it is officially linked now. Do I press on that to make something happen, or what do I feel like we've like, or do I have to present
I
something?
think press it.
Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
You don't say. Well, how it is, Righto? What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
You didn't have to help me, but I do appreciate it. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Oh, I was like wondering if I had to click something.
No, he does that. He'll do that multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a power move. I getcha.
You two make a good pair.
What, do you think so?
It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here and there.
See, I don't... Like, what are we paying you guys for?
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What?
It can't
Really?
be unofficial on the record.
Record? Is someone supposed to be writing this down?
Who would have guessed?
Legal transparency? What's that?
Just press on it, I guess.
You?
Hold up, bitch. If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Right, because, yeah, you guys do that, right? Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. The victim's division, the victim's ID number, the victim's gender. That's a little too subjective. Let's...
Maybe the ID
division.
number.
What? The division?
How are we gonna get the ID number if he won't tell us the name.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
it won't be
that's-
the
But
name.
the ID number is, like, just as good as getting the name.
But that might be why he wouldn't give it.
But we don't
Unless
know.
he would give it. Are we only allowed to ask him one thing, or can we press multiple times on this?
I don't know.
You
Alright.
can usually, like, go back and repress if you choose the wrong one.
Yeah.
Just gonna make a quick save. Just make a quick save. Yep. Totally not gonna go back if we fuck up. So what do we think? The
have a
division number, or
detective's
did
ID?
we say the ID number? Okay.
We have Goodman's ID.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not
What
like
the
you'll be able to
fuck?
tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
Well, we keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't get your hopes up. The number is 5842189.
5842189.
Can we check
Yeah.
the
Well-
record real quick?
That's quite long.
Okay.
RB.
Yeah. 5842189. Yep.
Yep.
It's the same.
Yep. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
How was he killed?
I can't do it.
I can't read.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Nope. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah, it does. The ID number of the victim of the police department, 5842189.
This tells me nothing.
This tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Therefore, I am. It has to be what I think it is. But what
It
does
is
this
what you
mean?
think it is.
What does
Don't
it
overthink it. Don't overthink it, Phoenix.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say.
Boy, they're building this up.
You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? What does it tell you?
I'm assuming just this. Witness!
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Out with it, man.
You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
Yeah, that's a schoolgirl who doesn't want whatever their date is offering. No, it's just I got confused.
Okay.
And this is news.
We'll talk later. Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
I thought you said we weren't going to talk about that outside the bedroom. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. But it's all the same victim, baby. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh-ho! Is it yours?
No, I have a donut. Shut up. No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
Hmm.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Your Honor! Wait. That ID number we heard from the chief earlier.
It's the same one.
That started with 82. I've forgotten.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Judge!
Again! The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Well, wait a second, Wright. What does this...
Mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, they're the same thing. The detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman.
Well, fuck.
What does your witness think about that?
I just want to correct you. It wasn't your witness. It was our witness.
It's a witness.
Oh, sharp as a tack, righto. Sharp as a tack.
But wait! Detective Goodman is our victim!
You can't have him. This is our victim.
He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Obviously, it's not him!
Yeah.
Yet a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room.
Produce that corpse.
At the exact same time. With the knife.
This isn't Clue, Al.
That's impossible.
It's kind of like Clue.
So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time,
In 2 different locations.
and in a completely different location.
Yeah, that's right, Edgeworth. I'm in your head. What?
You have it on autoplay.
Oh shit! How do I not do that?
It looks like you're not on it anymore.
Yeah.
Same.
No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Now, wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
I think this is the right time to get flustered.
Yeah. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
As they
Which
do
should
in
be
all cases.
Which should be grounds for mistrial.
Yeah.
Wait! I said wait! Oh, didn't you hear me?
Mm.
The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
I'm not a cop for the last time.
What?
I can only work with what you give me.
How dare?
How dare?
We informed you yesterday, laddie.
Of the murder that was that. Wait, no, the murder was yesterday. Never mind.
Ah,
I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Oh, the one he chased off.
Officer Meekins? Who the fuck is that?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before?
God, you're still here.
Oh wait, aha!
Oh wait, was I this guy or who was this guy?
I don't know.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You don't mean him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman, murdered in the police department office evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right here on the top of the report.
Gah! Well, why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
Emma, that is
Wow.
not nice.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's not very PC. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Looks like you aren't worthy.
Oh.
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
Then you would have fucked up anyway.
Listen here, you little shit.
Why did Edgeworth stop talking if he didn't interrupt him?
I don't know.
He interrupted him with that look.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right. I called the joke ahead of time. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
He's got like a bunch of cops who just come in the room.
Oh.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
One that you're not following.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial.
Do you?
This report wasn't on that list.
Yeah, but all the updated autopsy reports that are done after the trial starts are always included.
Yeah.
So, what
They
does this
frequently
mean?
present evidence that they haven't put through
Yeah.
the process.
Yeah.
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over there.
You're welcome.
Good job, Wright, my boy.
Just doing my job.
No. No.
Am I on autoplay again?
I think Edgeworth has PTSD.
It
does have
seems
PTSD.
Has a lot of PTSD.
we have come to the end of this trial. No, we fucking haven't. There's one more fucking day.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You weren't even in the defendant's chair this past December.
Oof.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time, really.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
I very
Judge?
much doubt it.
Yeah? I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Okay?
How
about all
can
the
you
extra
say
days
there's
we
never
always
been
request?
an error when they're illegally prosecuting people all the time?
Nope, they made it legal to
It's not
illegally do
legal
it, so
for
now it's
them.
legal.
Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Get the fuck out.
To be confined.
Contain.
Yeah, let's save. We'll save it right there. Yes, we'll save this data. And I think we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!